Hey everybody, Frank Sullivan, Mad Scientist here. I'm in my usual laboratory slash living room. Anyways, I wanted to make another video because there's a lot of conversation going on and want to make sure things are right. Now, just so you know, I hold no responsibility if anybody tries any of this for any accidents happening. I'm just trying to give you information and you can do it at your own risk. Now, we're going to talk a little bit about safety and HHO. And what I'm going to do here is show you a couple things like my quenching tube. Stan Myers made these and I made a replica version, and you can see that on my video. I show exactly how to make them. They work really well for safety. You never have to worry about a flashback again. Now, what I want to talk to you about is a couple different things. One thing, I may be wrong. I'm testing right now, but that's kind of unusual, me being wrong. Nah, actually, I'm wrong about a lot of things. But this is interesting information. When you produce hydrogen through chemical means like acid and aluminum, I produced 500 psi of it. Well, I've been told, and it's a very good possibility, that during the process it eats up most or all of the oxygen. So essentially you're left with pure hydrogen, which is a good thing and a bad thing. It's good that you can use that pure hydrogen for whatever you want. Don't have to worry about heavy reactions. The bad thing, obviously, is I may be wrong about storing HHO under pressure. I just wanted to get that out there so everybody knows if you store in pure hydrogen, who knows? There could be a problem. However, I'm not so clear or wondering about it. Reason why is I believe there is a certain amount of oxygen in there with it, but of course I don't know exactly how much. So do this at your own risk and be careful. It is very high pressurized situations, but it does work. I mean, literally, I've done this many times and there's no issues right there. So either it's safe to store plain old HHO, or it's more of just hydrogen and it's easily stored under pressure. Now, for those of you who do not have anything like a flashback arrestor or a quenching tube, or really unable to make a system that is, because they're not good enough to build them or so forth, there's a very simple way to protect yourself and be 100% safe. And I highly recommend this. It's a really easy system. Let me show you something over here. I have my old split cell here, and this long tube is a simple bubbler. So the flashback cannot get past that point. Once you bubble up and you put water in it and you see the bubbles go and it goes out to wherever you're going, it's the absolute perfect way to protect yourself, to make sure that nothing happens. And they are so simple to make, very inexpensive, and you don't have to worry about it. Okay, now, some may say that I was wrong about things. Well, highly doubt it. I'm never wrong. Just like Tesla or Einstein. The mad scientist is never wrong. Never say die! Also, I thought I'd add a couple little things here. I'm just doing a bunch of experimenting. First off, my new EPG I ran into a design flaw. So I'm using some clear PVC and I'm going to make it pretty strong stuff. When I glue that in, it should do just fine. Secondly, I'm sure you've seen my video where I lit up this light bulb back here. It's totally burnt out, but I still lit it up. And I'm messing with this little tube cell here and getting the high voltage off of it to produce hydrogen. Just some interesting experiments.